how I lost 70 pounds this past year. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well, many of you who watch my channel think I'm very, very thin, and I am, okay? But during the time my husband got a cancer diagnosis, I put on weight because, well, it was kind of stress eating and I was scared and we were going through so much and he was going through chemotherapy and then I got sick and I talked about that in all the other videos. So go back if you want to and look at cancer and chemotherapy and lymphoma cancer. My husband's doing amazing now. As many of you know, he's 100% cancer free. He just got his CAT scan back about a week ago and it was 100% cancer free after being terminal cancer. And so all of his tumor markers are perfectly normal. There are no tumors. Out of 8 tumors, they're all gone. And it's simply a miracle to us. And I've done videos on that, so okay. And so this video is not what that's about. This video is about how I lost my weight. So during that time, I had put on weight. And, I hid it really well. You couldn't really tell. I could tell that I had put on weight. If you look back on the videos, even when I first started putting out the dancing videos, there was a big difference in my body. I mean, I still looked good, but not as good as I did later in the sense of, how I felt. I think one of the things that I did, and I did right, was I got out there, whether I felt overweight, whether I felt that I was perfect weight, I got out there. I didn't stop dancing because I was, put on weight. I started dancing because I put on weight. So I didn't stop dancing because I put on weight. I started dancing because I put on weight. And I started dancing and I went on a very healthy way of losing weight. As you all know, I'm an intermittent faster and I just completely cleared out all sugars, any kind of refined sugar. I ate a lot of fresh vegetables and I intermittent fasted and I drank a lot of water and I did a lot of dancing. And so it took about maybe 8 months, 6 months, something like that, for me to lose all that weight. And so every day I dance. As you see, I put up dance videos every day. And, some people, you get the negative, nasty comments and, I just delete them because they're from unhappy people. People that are happy don't make nasty comments. They just move on if they don't like a video. But unhappy people have to take the time to make a nasty comment because, well, that kind of lifts them up for the moment. And that's perfectly fine. I wish them well. But most people are wonderful. Most people applaud knowing that I'm out there at pushing 70. I am almost 70 years old. And so at my age, getting out there in stiletto heels, dancing every night for an hour, 2 hours, plus I go to the gym. That's something I forgot to say. I go to the gym Monday through Friday, 2 hours per day. I do a very intensive cardio and I do muscle strengthening. And then before that, I go running or walking 5 miles 7 days a week. And then every night I dance. So I get an average of between 4 hours, 2 to 4 hours exercise, 2 hours on the weekend, Saturday and Sundays, and 4 hours Monday through Friday, every one of those days. And so I get plenty of exercise, I get plenty of sleep, but it really came down to what I ate and what I didn't eat to lose my weight. And I did it in a healthy way. And so everyone has to find out what works for them. What worked for me may not work for somebody else. So our bodies are all different. And just because, I'm pushing 70, someone else at this age may not be able to do quite what I've done. We're all different. We're all different. We have to find out what works for us and what's best for us and the way we can do it. But don't think because you've failed so many times to lose that weight that you wanted to lose, that you can't do it, because I did fail. I failed quite a few times. I would start stress eating again and put it all back on. And even now, through the holidays, I've had to be very mindful of what I ate and then I would go intermittent fast for a while. And so I'm, very, I do have to stay focused on what foods to avoid or how much of a food that I can eat and to stay fit and stay healthy. So it's a forever process for me. And yet it's one that's very important because I want to stay healthy, first of all, and I want to look great. There's always going to be people out there that are going to say nasty things. And, here lately I've been getting a lot of comments since I've been directing my channel to being your best as you get older, pushing 70 and looking 30 years younger, whatever. In person, people think I'm a lot younger than what I am. And it's because I take great care of myself. So I get these people that come on here and say, I've had all these facelifts, and I've talked about that numerous times, how I only had one mini lift when I was in my late 30s, and I had fillers one time when I was in my 40s, and they didn't last, none of it lasted. And so, but yet people keep coming on here and make sometimes really nasty comments. And I just delete those comments because I realize that people who make nasty comments tend to be just unhappy people. And I feel for them. I feel sorry for them, but I wish them well. I wish them happiness. People that wish other people happiness often are very happy people themselves. It's people, not all unhappy people wish other people unhappiness, but usually the people that wish other people unhappiness are people that are unhappy, because happy people want other people to be happy. And that's why I come on here and encouraging people to find their own best life, not to be a copy of me, but to find their own best life. So talking a lot about pushing 70 and looking 30 years younger, or, getting fit or being your best you, that is met up, believe it or not, with a lot of criticism, but a lot of applause too. And so I remember that people that I just want to encourage people to be the best them that they can be. And not much looks better than great health. Not much will make you look younger than taking care of your body. I've opted to go the natural way, meaning the non-surgical ways. And so for me, I share with you all my little ins and outs of how I stay young, how I stay fit, and how I look younger than what I am. And so I share that on my channel, and yet you get the people that want to keep on going and saying I've had all these facelifts and I've had all these fillers and I've had Botox and all this stuff. I've never even come close to Botox, okay? To each his own. I mean, it works great for a lot of people. It's not for me, okay? I'm not saying that I would never do it. I'm just saying it's not the route I want to go. I really want to be as holistic and take care of me and go into all my future years that, I'm blessed with. I'd like to do it as close to natural as I can, meaning non-surgical if I can. I mean, I went to the eye doctor and they said I don't need anything done. And most people my age tend to get cataracts or need cataract surgery, but they said I didn't have them and that I'm good to go. And so I hope I never have to get that. I want to stay as close to, natural as I can. But if I need something, I will get it done, most likely. But I hope I don't. And so, everybody's different though. And everybody has a different body type and everybody responds different. And so when you take care of you, I think you will feel good and you will often look younger. So I just wanted to share with you how I lost my 70 pounds. And it was a struggle. There were days that it was so difficult. Not for the exercise. The exercise to me was the easy part. It was staying away from the foods that I should not eat. So, but no matter how many disappointments I had, I got back on the wagon again until I lost my weight. Okay? And even then, I have to continue to go in a positive direction and continue to do all the right things to maintain the weight that I'm at now. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.